What's going on, boys? Welcome back to a full day in the life. We had a really big day. Just woke up at 5:23. When I hop in the car, I'll let you guys know like everything that I got going on the day. But yeah, it's gonna be a huge day. We've got a massive commercial job. We got the lift waiting for us. So I was like, yo, I just picked up this DJI Osmo Mini. Might as well vlog the whole day. Give you guys kind of like a perspective of like what the day looks like. So let's get it. Check out this view though. This is right outside my bedroom. Right here in Canada. So about to get the day going, get some water in me, pack my food, and then yeah, we're off to the gym. Whatever meals I'm about to eat that day, I just make them before I leave my house. That way, like all day, I'm just like dialed in. Today I'm basically just gonna make some beef bananas and honey. Take that, have that for breakfast, and then because we got a big commercial job, the whole team's gonna be on the job. I'm probably just gonna end up buying like burritos for everyone, so I'll have that for lunch. But yeah, and then the other thing we run up every morning is water, and then usually electrolytes, but don't got any right now, so we're just gonna salt it down. But yeah, that's what's up. Y'all see this, right? Get it. Alright guys, there it is. That right there is morning snack. This right here is breakfast. And we got a coffee. So, out of rib gym. Get this in me before gym. It's gonna be a fire day, let's get it. There are the whips, boys. That's my truck right there. Ford Ranger. And then that right there, that's my dad's van, so he actually owns that van. I only actually own one van, and then he works with us, and I basically just pay him a lot of money, and we use his van, and it's got stickers on it, which is nice. It's got some basic decals. We're gonna be redoing all these vehicles soon, since we got our new rebranding, so yeah. And then we've got another van in town at one of my technicians' houses, so you guys will see that one soon. But yeah, check these things out. So guys, it's not even 6 a.m. right now. Usually it's like sunny out. I don't know, this is what happens when you live way up in Canada. Like for all y'all Americans, I live basically right beside Alaska, but in Canada. Like Alaska is that way. If I drove that way for 2 hours, for 1 hour, I would be in Alaska. And so this is where we're at right now. But it's 6 a.m. and it's light out. Yeah, pros and cons, but I'm gonna be here for another month or so. Maybe it's gonna be more, we'll see how hard I lock in, but I really wanna get to this other city in Canada to run up the business there. Shout out to my boy Finn right here. He just ran a marathon. He's ran as much as me. I've ran one marathon, that's about it. Yeah guys, usually in the whip it's like I'm either just listening to a book or running up a podcast or just running on music and just getting hyped for the day. Like honestly, car rides are my favorite. Blast the heat, you know, it's like a sauna in here right now. I live out of town, so it's like a 30-minute drive. Alright boys, we're at the gym right now. Shout out to Better Bodies in Whitehorse. If you guys are ever in Whitehorse for whatever reason, pull up. A sick gym. I get a few clips. I don't like filming too much in the gym, but yeah, let's get it. How you doing? Good. I got a sick workout, chest and back and arms and shoulders. I'm down to just ripping 2 workouts a week. So right now we're running like 45 miles a week right now. So it's basically upper body and lower body workouts, Tuesday, Thursday. Feeling good though. Always got to work out, almost always, first thing in the morning. Just get the blood flowing, get your heart beating, increase your frequency. That's what's up though. Time is currently 7:55. I'm gonna be at the job at like 8:20, so I'm probably not gonna do anything right now apart from just go and get coffees for the guys so that when they get there they got coffee. We got the job. That's what's on the menu today. I'll show you on my calendar real quick. So this is the calendar. All this stuff is like not really, it's all important, but it's not like meetings and stuff. And then basically at the end of the day, we got to review a YouTube video from my editor, review some brand assets that we're getting from Bananas Creative. It helped us rebrand. Shout out to them. Then I have a coaching call with my coach Jackson Blackburn, HSBC. And then I've got a group call with this other coaching program that I'm in. It's more just like a kind of school group, but there's a lot of value in it. That's with the Mink Cleaning guys. Big shout out to them. And then another coaching call at the end of the day. So 3 coaching calls from 3:30 to 7 p.m. Somewhere I have to fit a run in between all this, like an hour-and-a-half run. It's going to be a pretty freaking crazy day. I'm probably going to run at like 1 p.m. before ripping all the coaching calls. Make sure all the guys are good at the job. We got a lift. I used to be the only guy who could run lifts on the crew. And then last week, we got a guy certified. He's actually my dad. He's certified on the lift, and he's like probably way better at running lifts than I am. So he's going to be ripping the lift. Yeah, I'll kind of give him the advice that I got last year because this is our second time doing it. And then they should be good to crank it out. You know, we've got a whole day to do this big job, so we'll see how it goes. Let's get it, boys. We got all the coffees for the guys. And now it's like 8:15. Ripping over to the job. Just like 2 minutes away. Just down the street here. So guys, I just thought of something. So I'm reading this book right now. It's called Profit First by Mike something. I forget his name. But the whole point is like, I'm really not far in the book, but it's like, make sure that what you're doing is profitable now and not just down the line. And this made me think of like a lot of the commercial jobs that we did last year. They low-key were not profitable last year. And my whole thought process was, I'm gonna underbid them. We were not gonna be profitable this year. But then we're going to land them again next year, and we're going to increase our prices, and we're going to be profitable next year. And guys, I'll be honest, there are some of those jobs that I was thinking that we ended up not landing this year, and we didn't make a profit on them last year, and it's like, or we made minimal profit. So I don't know, I just kind of thought of that, so I wanted to say that. But focus on like being profitable, because at the end of the day, profit's what's going to make your business grow. That's what you're going to use to make more bread. Just some thoughts, some food for thought for y'all. And here we are. That's the building right there. There is Philippe. That's actually my dad. Say what's up. Alright guys, I'm gonna check the jobber. This is the job right here that we're doing. Starting the timer. It's automatically clocking me in. One thing I'm big on is like, if I'm ever in the field or if I get a sale, I pay myself like a technician or like a salesman, so that I can actually see like this is how profitable the actual business is without me in it. If that makes sense. So always clock your time. Get everyone to time jobs. But yeah, here we are. What's going on? That you tested? I think the one you tested had the flip-flop at the end, right? Yeah. This one's just straight. Alright guys, so there is the lift right there. There's the building. It's an S60X, so X is like basically rough terrain, because we're gonna have to drive it all the way back there in the grass. It's a little bit of a sketchy job when we're doing the back, but second time around, we're gonna crush it out. We got the whole day. Boys should be coming soon. This part's pretty chill back here. It's just kind of tough to get in between those balconies. Yeah, we just basically dropped the lift in the middle and pivoted around. And then last year we tried to get the lift. We drove it over there, and so I hit that little tree over there. This year I would come out here Yeah, and then come in. And then this right here, I was kind of worried about this with the lift last year. This side, I mean, it's really just the two high ones. The rest can be done from the ground. We had the tank dripping water out, and so the grass got really wet, and then when we rode the lift over it, it kind of dug into the ground, so that was a little bit sketchy. We definitely learned a lot there. All right, so Kieran just pulled up with the other van. We've got one water outlet right there, one on the other side of the building. We're just gonna get the two tanks going, and then the team will just kind of swap hoses. So it was good.
What's up, boss?
This is the brother Kieran. 2 weeks in, crushing it, lead technician.
Condo board. Most of the people in my condo are retired.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, they're kind of stuck up. Yeah. And you're retired.
Yeah. Okay,
Everything going.
Right?
Yeah, full building.
45 minutes.
Kind of nice because there's a lot of deck glass, so it's a lot of just swipe, rinse. Not that many windows, and we're not doing the windows with screens on them.
Are those on the outside?
Yeah, the screens are on the outside. Hey, Danny. Just a heads up, we're getting going here at Opportunities Yukon. Lift is delivered, outlets are working well. We'll be starting the washing shortly. It's always a good idea when the person's not at the building or the house, just send them a courtesy text. Just say, hey, you know, just a heads up, we're getting going. We'll let you know how we're doing. If we have anything we need, whatever it is, we'll let you know. Boom. My dad just took the lift course, so maybe I'm gonna wait. Yo, chat. Toilet paper hanging off this balcony. Second tank right there. Like I said, last year we ran it right here, and then when we drove the lift over it, we sank through. Why? Bad day to be a dirty window. I'm gonna give this dude a coffee because he's meant to park right here, but we're blocking off the whole street. You want this last coffee?
What?
I said, you want this last coffee? I appreciate your cooperation.
What is it?
Just from Baked. Black.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course, man. Thanks for, yeah.
So what are you guys doing anyway?
We're doing all the windows.
Oh,
and the
you're
deck
doing
glass.
all the windows.
So we got that big lift, so we just gotta.
That coffee?
Wow, we got 3 more.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, thanks, sir. Right.
Have the commands here, right?
All right, so we're just getting everything going. It's like 9:10 right now. There's a little bit of a timely setup. Lift is going up. This is a building that we quoted 3 weeks ago. It hasn't gone through, so we're just gonna go kind of see, you know, what's up there. Yeah. All right, keep it chill. Awesome.
Yeah.
Is there anything we can do on our end, or?
Probably not.
That's
Yeah,
about
so
it.
sometimes people takes a little while to fix.
Yeah. Okay, well, thanks so much. Yeah, see you. I was just popping by because we're around the corner.
Yeah.
Just at the pink building, but
Good.
yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Guys, no luck. This is a government building, so there's like a lot of bureaucracy that goes into it. It's not like they can just say, yes, let's do it. They got to like run it through a bunch of people. We've never really done government stuff yet, but yeah, it's worth popping by. You know, you gotta be persistent. Boys are back there, already done the lift work on this side, the building. It's 10 a.m. right now, so I was like 50 minutes, so I think it's gonna be good, dude. I think it's gonna be good. So guys, I'm gonna honestly just hit the office and like grind some boring workout, just kind of rolling out the rebrand. Got to work on some stuff for some marketing stuff. Order a bunch of flyers and physical marketing with all our new branding.
What up, Louie? How you doing?
What's poppin', bro? I'm good. You?
Good, dude. Trying to figure out how to get Fathom on my freaking on the call. It's not automatically loaded for some reason.
Yo, I got a vlog going today. Say what up to the vlog.
You got what?
I got
What's
what
up,
it
guys?
is.
To let you know then at the end of the day, call the homeowner and say, hey, like
This is not a sales pitch. This is I came out of retirement to give free financial advice and blah, blah, blah. Give me like 15, 20 minutes of your time. And then he tried inviting me over to this like wine and cheese night or something at his office. Tomorrow night, I'm like, yeah, it sounds great.
So this is a lead.
Because I'm usually at the gym, but so I don't know what this guy is on or like what he's doing. I mean, it sounds like he's just really just gives financial advice and because I think he's a broker or whatever.
I was cold plunging yesterday, and this guy pulls up. He's a lead, actually, and he wanted his windows washed, and now he's like low-key trying to recruit me and my team into his insurance. Sales, I think. Brokerage. I don't know. So, it was kind of funny. So, I guess he was on the phone with Sully for like 20 minutes trying to invite him somewhere, but we'll see. Good.
Are you here for a pickup?
Just the burrito, yeah. Thank you. Actually, massive shout out to this place right here, Compadres Burritos. So that place right there, Compadres, is my second ever job. Big shout out to Compadres. All right, y'all. We back from the office. Sully's been getting hella clips.
Yeah, look at me. I'm on the computer right now editing.
Running it up. We got them burritos right here. All up in there. Good morning, though.
Good freaking morning. I'm about
Boys
to
are
munch
crushing it out. Let's get it.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Final burrito. I think the whole job is about halfway, maybe a little more than halfway done, which is sick. Yeah, I'm probably going to sub in here for a bit while the guys eat, just so we can keep the tanks going. Hey, yo, hey, yo. Chilling, bro. There you go, boss man. Mother load in there?
God, man. Just started to rain.
Yeah, bro. I felt a little bit of hail. Alright, what's good, guys? Run, done. 8 miles in the bag. 8:52 pace. Not bad. I kind of had to run fast because it's almost 3:30. Gotta call it 3:30. Go rip somewhere where I can pull out my computer and then just lock in till 7 p.m. Probably DoorDash some Mexican food. I haven't been insanely dialed. I'm like dialed like 2 out of 3 meals a day. It's just hard, dude, when I'm working all day to have time to cook. So I need to low-key hire someone on weekends to just cook like 21 meals for me for the whole week. That's something I'm thinking about a lot. But yeah, I'm locking on these calls.
In Slack. I know you appreciate that because you guys are the first eyes on that.
Alrighty. So, just wrapped up the group call with, in the coaching program I'm in, home service business coach, with my coach Jackson. He runs Mount Baker window cleaning. It was super fire. Yeah, we kind of talked about, what's going on in my business right now. And kind of the good stuff, all the software stuff that we kind of have going. We checked out our new website. We definitely need to get some professional pictures done for the website because our sales have been going down. We used to have a $50,000 job buffer, and now it's down to $36,000. I mean, right now we only have like a week buffer, which is all right, but I want to get that higher. So we talked about that. Conversion rate's been the same, which means that it's a lead problem and not an actual selling problem. We're selling fine, we're just not getting enough leads. So we're gonna be launching ads, and we're ordering a bunch of physical marketing with our new rebrand, stuff like that. We got 30 minutes here, so I'm going to pick up my own burrito because I didn't actually have one at lunch there. Picking up my own, and that's gonna be my lunch, and then I'm gonna go lock in for these other 2 calls. It's been a really, really good day. I feel like my business is almost getting like incubated right now with all like the different kind of groups and coaches that I have helping us. So I would highly recommend you guys find people who are where you want to be, who are just a bit ahead of you. In my case, they're very much ahead of me. And yeah, try and learn from these people. Alrighty, so just wrapped up a sauna. Big day of training, so I usually rip saunas. Big day of training. Guys got the job done. I got all the calls done. I feel like I'm learning so much right now. talks with all the people we have helping the company and stuff. But yeah, that's about it, guys. I'm probably honestly gonna wrap up the vlog here. I'm basically just driving home right now, and then I'm gonna eat dinner and really just go to bed. That's honestly a day right there. I will be honest, like I try and keep these day in the life like really real with you guys. This was a pretty packed day. You know, 2 workouts, big commercial job, 3 meetings I think, so it was a pretty fat day. Not always like this, you know, usually I train once, 1.5 times a day-ish. Job went well in the end, which I expected. The guys wrapped up at 4:45. That was 8 hours, 2 guys, and then me and Sully were kind of bouncing around on and off. Dude, we're moving so fast that it's like, sometimes I just gotta slow down and look like at what we've done. But yeah, appreciate y'all tuning in. If you got questions, let me know. Subscribe too, because now that I got this DJI Osmo Mini, we're gonna be ripping so many vlogs. I'm telling y'all, it's so easy to just flip the camera on, which was honestly my biggest roadblock before. Like my phone would always die, storage, all this stuff. So now we got this thing, we're gonna be ripping a ton of vlogs. So make sure to subscribe. We're posting hella stuff. Go follow me on Instagram. Go watch the Home Service Chat podcast on Spotify. We got some fire guests. Adam Chapman, Spencer Clays, Nick Gaines. We got a bunch of big names on there. So yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Peace.